Welcome to a new PT Markers Editor tutorial. Today, we will explain the PT Markers Editor user interface and its operation modules. First, let's import the markers from the current Pro Tools session. The PT Markers Editor main window is divided into two sections. On the right, you'll find the columns containing all marker metadata. On the left are the various operation modules. Let's start with the search box. Users can search for a range of markers. For example, markers numbered 2 through 6. They can also search for markers by color, such as purple, or locate markers assigned to a specific track, such as LGP. Now, let's look at the columns section. Markers can be sorted by slot number, icon, color code, location, label name, track name, type, and comments. The label, track, and comments columns can also be resized. Next, let's explore the operation modules. First, we can manually add a new marker. Below that is the batch renumber module, which we'll revisit later. Now let's open the Find and Replace module. Find and Replace works just like it does in any word processor. Choose a field, for example, Comments. Replace all content with Demo Session and click the Replace button. The same process can be applied to any field. For example, let's select the Icon field, find all empty icons, and replace them with a warning signal icon. This operation can be repeated with any icon as needed. Next, let's move to the Prepend and Append module. Users can choose between the label name and comments fields. Let's append June 2026 to the comments field for the selected markers. Actually, we'd rather prepend Freds to all markers instead. So let's undo that change, deselect all markers, and click the button to apply the modification to all markers. We can also append a sequential number series. Now let's look at ruler names. Because ruler names can be edited directly in Pro Tools, PT Markers Editor can import and preserve these names from either an open session or a Pro Tools Markers text file. As we can see, this session is using the default ruler names, so there is no need to update anything in PT Markers Editor. Next, let's open the color code module. Users can customize the names of all 16 available colors. For this demonstration, let's rename purple to Director, apricot to Producer, green to Editorial, and pink to VFX. After clicking Save, all color names are updated accordingly. Now let's open the Label Format module. The selected format determines how marker labels will be exported back to Pro Tools. With the first option, the application concatenates the icon, marker slot number, and label name. Let's export the markers and see the result. Now, let's switch to the second option. After exporting again, we can see that only the label names are exported. Finally, let's return to the Renumber module. When we sort markers by time code, we can see that marker 2 appears first on the timeline, followed by marker 8. Marker 1 is actually the 5th marker in chronological order. Let's renumber the selected markers starting from 1 and export them. After checking the results, we can see that the default Pro Tools label names have been automatically updated to reflect the new slot numbers. We hope you enjoyed this tutorial. To learn more, please visit www.diegeticsound.com.